I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. It's been cheeks. Why is my phone ringing? What? Who's calling me? Hey guys, it's Amber. So today I'm going to be doing my August favorites, and I cannot believe that August is already over. I think it just went by way too fast, getting back from camp, getting my kids back to school or starting school. It's insane. So anyway, I'm excited to share with you what my favorite things for August were. So I will start with eyes. I don't have a ton of things for eyes this month. I use my Smashbox palette a lot, but the other thing I was back to using a lot was my Naked One. I know I've had a lot of people ask me like, which is my favorite? And honestly, I still think this one is probably my favorite. It's the one I've used the most. I really enjoy all the different looks I can make, especially for blue eyes. It's what I have on my eyes today. It always gives me a nice natural look, but I like that it has a little bit extra sheen and shimmer to it. So, I mean, this is like an oldie but goodie, but I just still love it. My next eye products is one, I think this has been featured in favorites before, but my Mary Kay Lash Love. I have another little sample of it. I had used my other sample up, brought this one back once I got back from camp, and I'm just like, oh, I remember why I love this mascara so much. And I love to layer underneath my unique 3D lashes. And even if I don't use that, if I just want like a regular basic look, it just is nice. It layers well, it doesn't clump up too much. I really, really love that. And this is, again, the Mary Kay Lash Love Mascara. I've been back into wearing more eyeliner. I don't know why I got out of the habit of wearing eyeliner for a while, but I really do like the difference it makes for my eyes. And I've been using my Wet n Wild Fergie eyeliner. This is a gel eyeliner. And specifically, I've been using it with my Sedona Lace AB19 brush, which is just a little bent angled brush. And it really makes it easy, especially if you have a hard time getting in this way, like right to the corner of your eyes. Using this fine tip brush with angle works really, really good. Alright, so moving along, we will move on to cheek products. So first of all, I have two different bronzers. One I know I've talked about before. This is the PURGE Beauty Bronzer in Subtly Sun Touched. And I've used this as an overall blush before, and recently I've been using it more for contour when I do want something more subtle, or I just want to warm up my face, because sometimes with foundations, you know, to match your neck or whatever, it'll kind of make your face a little bit too pale. So this just helps bring some warmth back into the skin. Now when I do want to do a little bit more contouring, I'll be able to use this maybe for another month. As winter comes along, I probably won't as much, but this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this is in medium deep. So this is something that I can only use a teeny bit of, and I can only just use it right here on my cheek, because obviously it's going to be a little bit too dark for me to use all over my face. So next, I've been using tons of like berry shaded blushes. I just have really liked the deeper blushes for moving into fall. The first one is from Be a Bombshell, and this one's the One Stick in Sunset. This is one I got out of an IPSY bag, and at first glance you just think, oh my gosh, it's just too much. You know, and I'll be honest, like the swatch of it just looks really pigmented, almost just like a lipstick, but it actually shears out really, really beautifully. And it's actually what I have on my face right now, and I think it just gives me kind of a natural glow. So there's it sheared out, and there's the actual pigmented stick. And my favorite way to apply this is just to get an e.l.f. stipple brush and just stipple it on my cheeks. That works the very best for me. The next two blushers are both from e.l.f. and one is in Berry Mary and the other one is in Blushing Rose. And these are both great, like transitioning into fall winter blushes. So Berry Mary is going to be more of a plum toned. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it. Whereas Blushing Rose has a little bit too, but just not quite as much. So you can see that has a little bit more of the warm tone that's a little bit more cool with the plum right there. But both beautiful, beautiful blushes moving into fall. For my highlighter, I've just been switching it up as well. So I went back to my e.l.f. Pink-tastic. This is actually a baked blush, but it comes off very beautiful as a highlighter, and it's very reminiscent of me of a Mary Luminizer, but it's less pigmented, but in this case it comes off well, because sometimes Mary Luminizer can be so pigmented that it's like too much. So this is kind of a great like blush topper. So the other highlighters I've been using are actually also from e.l.f. I've just been like on a little kick lately, I guess, and these are their little like color sticks. And these make a beautiful like iridescent highlight. So this is in Persimmon and Lilac Pearl. So I'll go ahead and swatch these. So the first one is Persimmon, and the second one is Lilac Pearl. They're very, very similar, but they just have that kind of sheen to them. And I mean, they've got good pigmentation to them. So beautiful, beautiful highlighter, and super cheap, like super cheap. Like I mean, I just can't even believe it. Those are like $1. So seriously, love those. So next for lips, I have been getting into the whole like more lip liner trend, I guess, trying that out a little bit more. And so I've been using my Jordana Easy Liner and Baby Berry. I feel like this was a great kind of berry colored lip liner. Pretty obvious there. And then my favorite lipstick for the month has been the Berry Couture from Revlon. That's what I'm wearing today. I think I had this in one of my fall favorite lipsticks from last year. So if you're interested, you can check that out. I have some of the same ones from last year I'm using this year. But this is beautiful, and I've just been reaching for it. And I feel like it goes great when I'm just wearing kind of a more neutral eye, just to pop this on, and it's like got a nice color, but I don't feel like it's like, ooh, this dramatic nighttime lip. It just works. And then I've also been wearing the Cotton Candy when I still want a little bit of summer. I'm just all swatched up. When I still want a little bit of summer, this is just a nice pink lip butter there. And just really soft and nothing too striking or harsh about it, just kind of a nice neutral. And then I actually filmed a haul from Forever 21 and it got deleted off my camera. I was kind of upset about that, but in the haul I featured these, so I'll go ahead and swatch them. These are the ultra pigmented lip colors from Love and Beauty Forever 21. And so they have coral, a hot pink, and a lilac. So let me give you a little swatchy on these. These are super pigmented. They are similar to like the OCC lip tars, the melted lipsticks, that type of idea. I cannot vouch for sure that they're gonna be the exact same formula, exact same colors, but they're the same type of product. So these are just, oh my gosh, they're so amazing. Let me get this in focus. Okay, so there you can see how highly pigmented those are. So I have been wearing those a lot this month as well. Just gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And last but not least, my scent for the month has been the Be Enchanted from Bath & Body Works. This has just been a nice like lighter scent. Sometimes when it's really hot out, to wear a heavy perfume just feels like a lot. So this has just been nice to just mist on and enjoy the nice smell without it being like too overpowering and too heavy for the summertime when you're outside or whatever. So those are all my favorites for this month. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!